Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to one and all. Excuse me. Welcome back to the New Galaxy Gamers channel, and welcome back to A Progressive Survival. I hope you're all doing well. If you are new to the channel, welcome aboard. It's great to have you in our wonderful community. If you are a returning member, welcome back to you as well. It's great to have you back. It's great to have everybody here. Thank you for all the comments, suggestions, feedback, all that good stuff. It does actually help me improve and helps me learn, and I love learning. So anyway, welcome back. It's great to have you here. I hope you're all having a safe, wonderful, and successful week this week. For those of you who are in the path of Hurricanes Helena and Milton, I hope you're doing well, and I hope you're recovering okay. Please be sure to follow the directions and the guidance of your local authorities. Don't pay attention to all the information that you're seeing on social media and things like that, because a lot of that could be misinformation or misleading, and we certainly don't want to have our members of our community misled. So please keep that in mind, and make sure that you know where the information is know where the information is coming from that you are receiving. And the best way to make sure you are receiving accurate information is through your local authorities. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, as off camera, in the last episode, we finished up we did a few bits of maintenance. We corrected the drill. We fixed a few other odds and ends. I've welded this all up. We do need to fill our weapons here to protect the drill platform. But I have welded all that up, except for the tower there. Over here, if you look, you can see that it's drilled that out. Now I need to add some more pistons to get us to where we need to be. So that's just one piston right there. That's just one piston with this piston here extended. So when I bring that down, that's fully extended. So probably 2 or 3 more pistons will need to be brought in and added to the drill system. So that being said, I'm not going to worry about that right now, but we probably will need to. If we come over here, oops, I forgot one. I knew I did. Alright, so if we come over here to our refinery, as you can see, it's chopping up, it's eating up all of the stone. And we're already got 144K of iron. We got 11.5 a nickel. And 11.5K nickel. And we've got 19.2K of silicon. So we are going to be okay.
Energy low.
When it comes to that. I've also, as you can see, we got the lights over here now. It's awesome sauce, right? Put a little seat over here so that we could charge our energy when we're over here. But, so that means we are going to have iron, plenty of iron, silicon, and nickel to go to handle for a while. So I'm not really going to worry. We don't need to worry. We just come over and grab it when we need it. Alright. Let's pop back over to our base of operations. Grab some rockets and some Gatling ammo. Did I forget to take this Harpy cleanup site off, or is there still stuff here? Oh, that's right. That's the bot. It's the one where there's a bot. I forgot about that. There we go. We'll leave that harpy alone for now. Alright, so over here I also got all this all welded up. As you can see. We got all this done. Our drill is going. Okay, got all this welded up. So what I'd like to do today is... let's see. Let's bring out you. Let's start over here. I don't really think we're going to need all the metal grid now. I think we can go with light armor now that we're on the inside. That'll make my life a little bit easier. Okay. We'll do this. Now, as you can see, I got all our doors welded that we put in last episode during our general maintenance. So our first goal needs to be able to move that stuff out there, like our med bay, hydrogen, our H2O2 generator, things like that. We want to move in. We want to get that stuff out of the way. So we want to get that stuff in here. So that's going to be our first priority, I think. And then we can worry about the rest later. Alright, we can do this. Alright, so that'll get that. So that's what I want to do first, is get all that sorted out. So we can bring that all in here. And then we can, you know, work out the rest once we get it to that point. So we're going to need a crap load of steel plate. So let's go ahead and grab some. Gremlin coming in, but that, if it does happen to pop down here on the land, we'll be okay. We don't have steel plate. Let's go over here and make some. Okay, let that make up real quick. Let's see, where is that? Wait a minute, where is that harpy? Where are you? Okay, he's moving away from us. Alright. So let's go ahead, bring this stuff. Bring that over there while we're at it. We can dump this ice in here. There we go. I would use our welding ship, but we kind of stole the okay, let's go put some of these in. So anyway, we'll do that. I gotta remember to go over. Did I not weld that? Okay. Looked like I hadn't welded something there for a second. Okay, so we'll do this. Okay, I need more steel plate. It's okay. We'll keep going and getting it. We also need to build these walls here, which we will. I may as well recharge while we're right here. Get that all done. So anyway, as I said, I do hope you're all safe and sound. I do have some friends that were in the path of the hurricanes. And they've been sending me pictures from their areas. And those hurricanes are pretty destructive. Okay, let me go ahead and do this. Gotta refill our bottles. So yes, I have seen some pictures, and I do hope everybody can recover fully. And for those who lost loved ones and friends and pets because of the hurricane, you are in my thoughts and prayers as well. And We'll weld the rest of that up. Gotta get that ship done too. Okay. So there's that. Alright, so we've got that, and as the drill takes out more area, we will add more plates in. That way my OCD does not get the better of me. Okay, put that back in there, do that. There we go. I think that's more because that hasn't been fully drilled out yet. Alright. Okay, so let's talk about how we're gonna do this here. I think what I want to do is this, because I kind of do want to get all that stuff in here, so that way it's not attacked. So let's do it this way. Let's do it, yeah, let's do it this way. I'll put up a floor. Oh, it needs to plate. Okay. Okay. There we go. Grab some steel plate, my friends. Okay. Steel plate. $651. There we go. We'll come back in here and we'll start putting things in that we need right now. And then we can, you know, have a little peace of mind that this stuff is in here. Oh yeah.
Energy low.
Okay, so alright, so let's see. Anything over here that needs to be fixed? Yes, this one. Put that back. Okay. So my OCD does not get... We'll take care of that as we go, so that way my OCD doesn't get the better of me. Quickly jump in here, hop into the seat, recharge our suit a little bit. Get ourselves going. Okay. Alright, so for now, I'm not gonna like worry about where it's going where for the moment. I'm just gonna say assembler. I'm gonna put in a full assembler just because I think that would be better. We'll say you there. Let's go. I'm not gonna worry about the big refinery right now, guys. Put you there. I'm gonna put a that there, and I'm gonna put a survival. Put the survival kit right here. Put the H2O2 Jenny right there. And then we'll put a small cargo container right here. Okay. Alright, so let's... Oh, crack. Crud, I put it in the wrong place, guys. Whoops. Alright, well, let's try this again, shall we? There's always going to be somebody we can blame for it later, so not going to really worry, guys. Okay, so we'll put the Jenny. I call it the Jenny, but it's the H2O2 generator. I don't know why I call it the Jenny, I just do. Alright, we'll put our... Put our survival kit right next to that, so that it's pulling it in. put our assembler right here. Okay, put that there. Put down a basic refinery right next door. Okay. Let's go grab what we need for the cargo container, and then we'll can put all that stuff, start moving that all over. And we'll be able to move that build and repair inside too. Okay, we just need 4 motor, 1 display, and construction component. Okay. Got anything in here I can grab? Let's see. Okay. Can put the 3 med components that were in the build and repair. We can put those in the survival kit, like so. Okay. C4 motor and then construction component for you. All right. Okay, motor, everywhere we're gonna get wet. Ah. Right there. Okay, so we'll go put the motors in, everything that we need it for. Okay. Cargo container just needs 40 construction components, and then that's done. Okay. And I'm pretty sure I had... No, I didn't. Okay. Well, darn. Okay, now we got the construction components, so that means we're going to be able to at least Weld this bad boy up. Throw all that in there. Alright, so now we'll take okay, so we'll go ahead and we'll transfer this. That in there. I do not know why I was thinking about eggnog. Now that Jenny keeps getting stuff hooked to it, so let's do this. Let's move the survival kit indoors, folks. That'll put a stop to the Jenny. That'll put a stop to that H2O2 generator getting ice, and we can bring that inside. Okay. Alright, there we go. Let's go now we gotta go empty out the generator and bring that in. At least I'll feel a little better with all this stuff being in here.
Energy low.
Thank you, Tias. I will recharge right now. We will recharge. Okay. Okay, there we go. Let's go move this in here. Jenny right here. Okay. Ow. Okay, we'll bring this inside. Put the build and repair in and get that sorted out. Okay, let me just get this sorted out real quick, folks. Okay. Fly like a river. We'll say help others. We'll say that we'll pick the color, do that. Okay. Alright, there we go. That's now set. We don't have to worry about that. I'll leave it off for the time being. And we'll throw this stuff in here. Gonna take us a few minutes just to get all this done. That's just because we gotta collect all these large steel tubes. Won't take us all that long to get the rest of these in here. Alright, let's see. So now we... Okay, so we're almost done bringing the small steel tube over, or the large steel tube, rather, over from the old build and repair site. And... one more trip with that for those. There's still more stuff in this temporary suitcase, but... that won't take us long to get all that over here. But I would rather have this stuff inside so that way we're not having to mess around with it. If that makes sense. I mean, we'll move them all, everything into their proper place as we build out the base, but right now I just prefer to have it all, or I know it'll have some safety. And I gotta remember to go off camera. I gotta remember to go find that stupid robot at that Hepkate site so we can clean that up. Because I would like to go over there and get some more of that stuff and bring it back. Okay, so we're almost done with that. Okay. All right. Build and repair is all moved over. Now we can just move the rest over. Now, I'm not going to move the large cargo container full of ice over because, you know, it's fine where it is for now. Gremlin XL. A P100 Proton. Okay. So you're trying to tell me you're a photon? Okay, that was a bad joke. I shall admit it.
Energy low.
That was a bad joke. Recharge my suit and grab a drink. I like how that works, don't you? Anyway. I gotta stop with the bad jokes. Or I'm liable to get in trouble. Ba-da-dee-dee-da-da. Yo! Now, if that gremlin were to crash, that'd be cool. Okay. Okay, so we are getting there. We're slowly transferring over everything that's in the cargo container there. We'll get that done. We'll take some of the rockets over to the rocket launchers on the platform over there. Take some Gatling stuff too. We'll have to cart that back and forth. That's probably not a bad idea. We'll drop this off over here. That way, at least we'll have some protection in the platform, the drilling platform there. Okay. Now, I don't think we made... Oh, yes, we did. But there's only 3 of those. I guess I could bring some... Alright, well, we're gonna have to make Gatling ammo for the Gatling turrets over here. Since we have that refinery there, we can refine that gold or silver, whatever that is. I think it's silver. I was never really good with the periodic table in school. Science was not my area of my best. Science was not one of my best subjects. That's what I will say to that. Okay. Alright, so that gold can refine, or whatever that is. It's either gold or silver. Like I said, I was never very good in science class, and so I never could remember all the stuff on the periodic table, the initials for everything and all that. So. Okay, that should be... Alright, so at least we know there's rockets there so that it will hopefully have enough rocket for defense. We'll have to make some Gatling boxes, crates to go over there. So I did have somebody also ask me how we... Sorry about that. I had the audio cutting in and out. That's Microsoft, I blame. Anyway, as I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted. I did have somebody ask me how I get started as quick as I do. And one of the things is I do not use the progression system. I just don't. It doesn't really do anything for me. But that does not mean that if you're new to the game, that doesn't necessarily mean that you should not use it. If you are new to the game, I would encourage you to use it because it will teach you a lot about the game and the mechanics of the game and everything. I don't use it just because, well, don't really need to. But that doesn't mean that I would ever discourage you from using it. So just please keep that in mind, that I will not discourage anybody from using progression. The progression system does have its benefits, and yeah, I mean, I would encourage you to definitely use the progression system. If you are new to the game. Don't have to if you don't want to. It's really up to you what you do. But that's how and I've been at this long enough to know what I need to do. I also use mods, as you all know, so that also helps. Like I use the stone and gravel to metal ingot mod. That helps me get resources pretty quick, like ore resources. So but, you know, to get started in a basic setup, I have a pretty good system in place, at least I think anyway, that helps me to, if I decide to play vanilla, you know, that helps me to get going as quick as I can. Okay, all that's left in that one is rockets. Alright, so let's put... where did I put it? Well, I'll just bring them all in here. I gotta make some Gatling ammo. Oh, actually, I could just... yeah, I really should just leave this stuff here. Alright, we'll bring the refinery, basic refinery in. Okay. Okay. Basic refinery's moved. I just gotta go grab the rest of the stuff out of that temporary container. Okay, get all that silly stuff. Ow. Okay, got that. Start moving the old assembler in. Got batteries, so we can put a battery inside too. Okay. Almost done, ladies and gentlemen. This is one of those where we're just moving stuff around in this episode and getting a little bit better organized. So that way our organization meets our current situation. Get this assembler up and going. Okay, anything else you need? Nope. Alright, good. Alright, so we got that all in. I just need to bring that all, the rest of that old assembler in. That shouldn't take too long. But now we'll have the aid of the build and repair in there as we start building up, which is a really good thing. Get the steel plate moved in, and then we can grind down that old assembler. Now, because we will lose the power cells, and I know somebody showed, I did see a video, somebody did send me a link to a video about how you could actually hack that and get around losing those power cells when you grind down a battery. Yes, you could do it. Yes, there is also mods that will return the power cells to you when you grind down a battery. But there is a reason why Keen Software House made it so that when you grind down a battery, you lose the power cells. And that's because people were kind of I don't want to say abusing the ability to get the power cells back, but it was causing potential problems that way. So, and that's why Keen Software House did it, or at least that's what they're claiming. And if you grind down a battery, it does make sense. You probably would technically lose the... There we go. Alright, we got that. You probably technically would lose the power cells anyway, so... because they do deteriorate. Power cells do actually deteriorate over... I can't even say that word correctly. Deteriorate over time, so... it kind of makes sense when you think about it. Alright, we got all that moved in. Get ourselves recharged real quick. And I'm just gonna grab a refill on my drink real quick, and I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I am back. Okay. Alright, so we got that done. I'm not going to really worry about putting in a battery just yet. Okay. Take care of these real quick. Alright, there we go. Okay, so the question now becomes, do I have what I need to make we need magnesium. Alright, so we need magnesium, guys. Let's see. Let me find about. Should have some in here. Magnesium mine? Let me check our GPS. I'm pretty sure we do. Iron boulder, nickel boulder, Titan quarry, silver boulder. Don't have magnesium. Really? Oh, we do have a magnesium boulder. We'll grab some. We're going to need it anyway, so. Get some of this tasty magnesium.
Inventory full.
Okay, let me just mark this real quick, guys. GPS, NGG, magnesium boulder 1. There. Okay, we'll come over here. We'll say refinery. Let's grab you. Boing. Boing. Plop that ice right in there, just like that. Throw all the rest of this. There we go. There we go. Right, so that we're now getting the Gatling ammo that we need. And once we have enough, we'll run that over and drop that into our Gatling turrets on our platform. Okay. Let me just grab add some more of these in while we're at it. So some of you probably wondering, well, what's the next video going to be about? Well, quite honestly, I haven't decided yet. But I am on vacation, so we all need a good vacation now and then, right?
Inventory full.
Okay, we'll turn our build and repair on. Let it do its thing.
Energy low.
There we go. There we go. So as you can see, this is going to do its thing. I'm not going to really worry about it at this point. Yeah, okay, so drill is doing its thing. I am going to actually put some light up. Okay, I need steel plate. Alright, I'm gonna put...
Energy critical.
Okay, I'm putting those lights in temporarily. That way we can see what we're doing. Okay. I think it's more important to be able to see what we're doing than anything, so. Alright, not really sure what I'm going to do with that yet. I may actually... I'll actually have to see where that stands, because we are going to want to move our solar towers and wind turbines. So that will be something we have to think about. You know what? Let's do LC. Oh, actually, hold on. Let's Let's do this. No, I don't want to really do that. LCD. Let's make ourselves a way so that we know what we're going to do in each episode. Interior plate. And because we can't really do that. Alright. So let's decide what we're gonna do in the next episode here. We're gonna say our to-do list. So we're gonna say that. Let's see. 1. Finish framing entrance between doorways. 2. Move battery or power generation to top of hill above the base. That way we'll know where we're putting it. Bring ingot from Hepkate platform to base. Let's see. Start framing. Continue drilling. That's gonna be okay. Start framing first room. Okay, and the first room is gonna be like the central point where we're gonna have parking for rovers, parking for ships, things like that. And then we're gonna have a way to go into like the living quarters of the base, things like that. So we'll start doing the first room. And then this one's going to be our ongoing tasks. 1. Continue drilling for the base. 2. Continue bringing ingots from drilling platforms. Okay. Now I gotta get those set up. LCD ongoing. Let's say ongoing episode tasks. Ongoing tasks. Alright, so let's see if I can remember how to do this here. Our ongoing tasks. There we go. Drilling platform. Okay, so there we go. Now, let's see. LCD. We're going to say our episode tasks. All right. Okay, so we just need to do this. There we go. There. Okay. And I'm actually going to say that because we already have the bringing the ingots in from the platforms that we make, I'm not going to put that in the episode tasks. Because that's going to be something that's ongoing, and technically, you know, that could be some ongoing tasks, could be something that I do off camera too. Alright, there. That looks a little better. So now we know what we're going to be doing in each episode and what's going to be ongoing. And I kind of like that. I think that'll actually help me keep things a little bit more organized. So, that is good. Alright. Where is that? Alright, so pop out here. Let's go grab this unknown signal. So that'll actually help us keep things a little bit better organized going forward too, I think. I've been meaning to, and I will tell you guys something. I've actually been meaning to do that for a while. in the episodes, but I just kept forgetting to do it. And then for some reason today, I just said, you know what? I better do it before I forget about it again. So we remembered this time at least. Really? Whoops. The game crashed. Sorry about that, guys. The game crashed. Not really sure why. We'll be back up in just a second. There we go. Not really sure why that happened. The game crashed. Usually it's the audio that does it to me. No, we'll just have to wait for it to load. But anyway, yeah, I've been meaning to do that with the LCDs for a while. And in the episodes, and I've just been forgetting to do it. And so, hopefully I don't have to re-put them back up. That's going to be annoying. Okay, there it goes. So hopefully that, doesn't, hopefully, well, yeah, I'll have to look to see if those are still there. Hopefully they are. If not, easy to put back up, so it's no big deal. But I think that would be a better way to go as far as... Okay, they are still there. Good. Except for this part here. I'll fix this right now. Let's see. Don't need that one here. Okay. LCD. Okay. All right, there we go. Well, at least we don't have to worry about that. So at least now I've remembered to do that and got that done, so that's actually good. Grab this. Ooh, I got a good welder. Better welder. Can always use a better welder, my friends. These guys. Alright, I better go get some of the we better go get some of the ammunition crates. There we go. Let's grab assembler EMBLER. Grab some of these.
Energy low.
I'm not worried because we can recharge at the platform. I'm actually more worried about us not being able to defend the platform. There we go. Now we'll just go ahead and quickly recharge. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think we are doing really good. We'll go ahead and we'll leave it there for this episode. I apologize for the crash. That was not expected nor intended. Next week I should be back on track. If episodes come out late, it is only because we've been having some work done on the power lines in the area. On the street I live on, so that's why. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, I do hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please be sure to hit that like and the subscribe button. Smash that bell notification icon to let yourself know when the next video comes out. And be sure to share the link to the channel with your family, your friends, your colleagues, your co-workers, your pet kitty cat, pet puppy dog, pet parakeet, pet bunny rabbit, pet boa constrictor, although really, little kitten wonders why you have a boa constrictor. And I have to agree with my little kitten. Of course, little kitten is the name of my pet kitty cat. And she would wonder why you have to have a snake for a pet. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, by sharing the link to the channel with others, it does help this wonderful community grow, and it does help the channel as well. That being said, I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. If this video does come out late, don't worry, it's just because of the work on the power lines that is happening. That being said, I will see you all in the next episode of A Progressive Survival, right here on the New Galaxy Gamers channel. Happy gaming!